In this video, we're going to talk about using a calendar to keep control of your schedule. Calendars are very, very helpful. I have to have my calendar or I would forget everything. In this day and time of just having so much information thrown at us all the time, it's really hard for us to remember things that we have to do, things that we need to turn in. And if you try to do all that just from your own memory and keep it in your brain, then you're wasting a lot of your brain space just keeping track of that. So I encourage you to use a calendar, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the one in Canvas. And the one in Canvas, you can use that one, or you can use Google Calendar, or I think Apple probably has a calendar. But either way, even if you use Google or Apple or whatever, it will give you notifications. It will allow you to set notifications on your phone so that you can receive notifications when you have an appointment coming up or when something's due, that sort of thing. Well, also, the neat thing is that Canvas's calendar will also give you notifications as well. And I'll show you how to do that here in a few minutes. But first, I just want to show you the calendar. And here is an English 102 test student, meaning that it's not a real student. It's just kind of a, but it's a real class. And as you can see, there is a final paper due on Friday the 5th. And the required research and pre-writing requirements are all due on the 5th as well. But you figure if you've done the final paper, then you've probably done all the stuff leading up to the final paper. So that's why it's due on the same day. And then I added a final exam down here, although English 102 doesn't have a final exam. I just added it there just so you can see what it looks like to have that on your calendar. Now this is the monthly view, and actually these two items were already in the calendar because the instructor put those in the calendar. So if you go to your calendar, your Canvas calendar, you will see a number of things. First, you'll see this monthly calendar, and you'll see some things populated by your instructors in there. If you go over here to this side, on the right hand side, you'll see your name, and then you'll see your classes, and they'll all be color coded differently. If you just go to your name, you're going to be able to add things in there that you want to see. I'm going to turn off that one. Okay. So now I can only see what's been put in by me. So whatever I've put into the calendar, not what my teachers have. Now if I want to see just what my English 102 class has in store for me, then I can click on that and turn that off. So you see that if you turn them on, you can also turn them off. So it's up to you which items you want to see or not see. Now, I want to add some things here because I have other things in my life besides English 102. So it's more helpful to me if I look at it as weekly. So if you look up here on the top, you see week, month, agenda, and scheduler. So I have, if I look at it by the week, I can see that I have it by the hour here. So let's say that I have a dentist appointment at 11:30 on Tuesday morning. So I would click on, well, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So 11:30 on Monday is right there. See how it's 11 a.m. there? And this is the second half. So click on that. See, 11:30 till, let's say, an hour, 12:30. And of course we need to change that to p.m. We put dentist appointment. Then if you put Dr. Payne, or whoever the doctor's name is, office. And then it's going to be included in my test student or my particular personal calendar, and that's where I'm going to put it. So submit. There it is on my calendar. And if you notice, if you switch to month, there it is right there. So now it's there. Now I can actually have notifications sent to me for that appointment. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to set up your notifications so that you can receive alerts as to when things are due or when you have to get things done. If this is your main page, so if you go up to settings on the top, you have contact information. So you want your email addresses there under your contact information, and maybe a mobile phone number so that you can be texted, right? So you can add those things. Just add email address. You can click on that, and you can add the email address there and register your email. And you can also have your text message cell number there. So you can add all that and then pick out your carrier, and I wouldn't worry about that right there. So you can have several different ways of being contacted. Then go over here to the left-hand side and click on notifications. And this will tell you when you're going to get certain things. So due dates, maybe you don't want weekly. Maybe you'd like a daily summary, or maybe you'd like right away. Okay, I have something due. I want to know right away. So look at that. I changed it to ASAP. And maybe you want the due date sent to your cell number as well. So, notify me right away. Course content changes, you can do that. But let's go down to your calendar. Scheduling. Here's your calendar, right? So you want to know that ASAP. So put that in your phone, or you can do a daily summary or a weekly summary. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. So this is how you can set it up so that you can receive these notifications, so you don't have to worry and think about things all the time. That way your calendar can keep you posted. It's almost like having a personal assistant. It's great. Once I discovered using a calendar, I actually use Google Calendar myself, because it sends me notifications when I have to leave for something, because I can put in the address and it can say, hey, it's time to leave for class, and it takes a half an hour for you to drive there, so you better get going. It's really kind of cool that Google does that. Except when it's things that I don't want to do, like maybe a dentist appointment and I don't really want to leave, and it says you need to go now. But it does. It's very helpful, like I say. So you can change your notification settings here so remember, you go up to settings and then notifications, and then that's how you fix it. Let's see. See that? Notifications.